Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is JMO back again. Before I go ahead and get this video started, I wanted to go ahead and send out prayers out to my boy Jimmy Dean's brother, Ian Wells, who not long ago was in a terrible accident. He was at a laundromat, washing his comforter, and started walking towards his car to go get some change. And on the way there was a car that was speeding, doing over 70 miles per hour, that lost control, ended up hitting a pole, and was going so fast that ended up splitting in half, and the back side of the vehicle ended up hitting his brother. So for over 2 weeks now, he's been in ICU in very critical condition. So what I'll be doing is, on the description of this video, I'll be posting the link of Jimmy's video that he just recently posted, or put up, basically where he talks about into more detail on what happened, as well as everything that his brother's going through, his current condition. And I will also be posting a link to a GoFundMe page for those that are able to help out in any way. Go check it out. Just whatever you can do, whether it's donating if you can, or just sharing the link for others to to look at. I would really appreciate that. Once again, my prayers out to Ian Wells. Just praying for a full recovery. Okay, well, it's always difficult to talk about a gameplay video after hearing and talking about news like that. So I'll try my best to let you guys know what's going on in this gameplay. As you can see, I am in the map Dunkirk, and I'm playing some core domination. The last time, which was not long ago, I brought you guys a kill confirmed gameplay in this exact same map, and I was I ended up dying one of getting that V2 rocket, which I was not going for the V2. I was more so looking into running my score streaks. That in doing so, I ended up missing out on getting that V2 rocket, which I would have been easily been able to get it had I realized how close I was, which was again 1 kill away. There's been so many games that I've actually been 1, 2, 3 kills away from a V2, and I end up dying because I end up focusing on getting or calling in my score streaks, or just little things that I end up pretty much dying and not realizing how close I was to that V2 until after it happens. Sometimes well after the game ends. So in this game, I went ahead and started this game not thinking or trying to go for a V2. As you can see on my score streak selections on my right side, I am not running the paratroopers. I'm actually running with the bolt turret gunner. And the reason that I'm not running paratroopers is because at the beginning of this game, I am at level 16, and you need to get to level 17 to unlock the paratroopers. Now, the reason that I got the bolt turret gunner is because when I ended up prestiging this last time around, I ended up using my unlock token for the bolt turret gunner, because I believe you need to get to level 51 or 50 something to be able to unlock it. And since the paratroopers are unlocked at level 17, I figured, well, let me go ahead and use it on the bolt turret gunner, since I've been starting to use it more often with Blitzkrieg. Since it gets a buff, you're able to control the the recoil, or whatever you want to call for the bolt turret gunner, as well as it lasts longer up in the air. So I've been falling in love with it, and so I've been using it more often. Now, I wanted to go ahead and run the fighter pilot though, but I wasn't able to because I didn't have it unlocked during this particular gameplay either. So I'm pretty much just using the recon and the counter recon as my first 2 score streaks. Now, as the second half of this game started, we're down by just over 20 points, and I'm only 3 kills away. I think I was about 3 kills away from the bolt turret gunner. So I'm not too worried about losing by 20 points. Now, the way that I'm controlling this this map is no different than the way that I was controlling it when I was playing Kill Confirm. Now, this map, for some reason, is where I always seem to get closer to my V2s more than any other map. Now, at this point, you saw that I just got my bolt turret gunner. So at this particular point, which is unlike most any other times, is when it hit me. Well, wait a minute, I just got 16 kills. It takes 15 to get the bolt turret gunner, and I just got a gun kill right now, so I'm 16 kills into towards the V2. So at this point, I'm thinking like, okay, I can call in the bolt turret gunner and go for kills, or just go for the V2. Since I've had a lot of my homies asking me, to get a V2, I'm thinking, you know what? Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and go for this V2 for them. Any other time, I would have gone to a place called the bolt turret gunner and go for more kills. Now, although you haven't seen me get any captures, it doesn't mean that I'm not trying to play the objective. The way that I play this particular map is, I pretty much, go for the kind of score streaks that will help, win that objective. So, for example, when I was playing Kill Confirm, I was using the paratroopers, to pretty much, help out, get kills and allow my teammates to go ahead and pick up, the tags, for this particular game, domination. I would have probably been running them as well though, but like I said, I didn't have them unlocked. So I ran the bolt turret gunner though, because I figured with that, I will be able to go ahead and, keep them off the flags so that my teammates can go ahead and capture. I also got the artillery barrage so that I can go ahead and keep them off whatever areas I want them to stay away from. So that's how I end up, helping my teammates out with my score streaks, specifically made to help them make things easier for them. Now, when once again I realized how close I was to the V2 and that I had 16 kills, that again, I decided to go, as I mentioned, for the V2 for, all my homies that have been asking me to get a V2 gameplay for them, for them to see me get one. I figured, what, if I can get 16 kills in a row, I can get 9 more. So, again, at that point, that is when I decided to go for the V2, but not in the beginning of this gameplay. And if you watch my camping Dunkirk, video that I had, I'm controlling this no differently than I was before. Now, at that particular point right now, I kind of felt that I wasn't, safe there anymore, and that I pretty much overstayed my welcome in that room. So I went ahead and left that room, but I left them in S mine as a little surprise. Also, since I was going for, since I am going for the V2, you did see me call in my artillery barrage, but the reason that I called them was to pretty much, keep them from running into the area that I want. In other words, I was just using to block an area for them so that they can go ahead and start going where I want them to, like I am right now. You see me pretty much, put it like right on the side of their spawn area, so that's going to force them to start coming towards this room side area as opposed to going towards the beach area, since I'm not getting that many kills there anymore. So I want them to start coming towards the room area, and you saw me get the V2 now. And even though it didn't show on the kill feed area, I did get the kills with a V2. So I got my 25th kill right before the game ended, and now you see the 30. So I did get 5 kills with that V2. Again, I was a little disappointed that it didn't show on the kill feed area, but if you look at the at my medals here, you'll see the V2 kills with a V2, and you'll see the 5 for the 5 kills that it gave me. So even though it didn't show in the kill feed area, I was happy that I got it, and I ended 30-0. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this gameplay, and I will catch you all later. If you enjoyed this video and would like to keep up with upcoming new content, make sure to hit the subscribe button. Thanks again for watching, and I will catch you all soon.